Are you gonna miss your mama? You are gonna miss your mama. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. Yes. Yes, you are. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning back into a little about LV. This is my first travel blog. You'll have to excuse Anna. She is getting in her last little love with me before I leave tomorrow night. For tonight, I am busy packing and I'm going to show you a little bit of what I'm packing, show you a little bit of what I'm taking makeup wise. And also, I'm just going to be letting you guys kind of follow along with me as we go on our family trip to Gatlinburg. It'll be my husband and my mom and dad. We're going to Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're going to be staying in a cabin up there. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It's our annual family vacation. I'm going to show you some places that we like to go to, some things that we like to do, just a few things that I would suggest doing while we're there. We are going to be having some downtime, some family time. She's not biting me, by the way. She's just like wanting to like chew on my finger a little bit and just love me. She loves me. She won't leave me alone. But it's okay because I kind of want to pack her in my suitcase so she won't fit. Because you're chunky. Because you're chunky. You're chunky. My best friend Bree is actually going to be taking care of my sweet Anne for the week. She's going to be staying in our house and just kind of keeping Anna in her same routine. She loves Bree so much. She knows her and she's comfortable with her. So, you know, even though I'm really sad to leave her and she's obviously really sad for me to leave, I'm like really excited that I have somebody that I can trust to take care of her because it's really important to me. And she just loves her, so she's going to have the best time and probably not miss me at all. So anyways, I hope you all enjoy my first travel vlog. I'm gonna see how it turns out. I'm gonna be taking my new lighted camera with me, so hopefully it works out. We're leaving late tomorrow night after work, so I'm gonna show you what I packed and then we're gonna jump in and I'll show you where we're staying and you can follow along with me for the week. Alright guys, I kind of have my clothes a little bit laid out here for you. There was really no other way to do it. So this is just a little bit of an overview of things that I am taking to the mountains with me. I have a couple vest combos here with like a little tied up sweater underneath one and a button down under the other. Some really comfy shoes. I do have a lot of black leggings going with me this time. I've got my black leather leggings there and a little hat. And then I have two outfits with cardigans. I'm not really sure how cold it's gonna be during the day, so I am doing a few things that I can kind of like take the cardigans off if I need to. I'm taking this one pair of jeans. I'm hoping to wear leggings the whole time, honestly. I have these boots here to go with this little outfit, the Take a Hike shirt that I got, a little camo there with that, and then I have this sweater. This is a much heavier like green sweater in case it is a little bit colder, with my cheetah print Spanx leggings. Of course I can wear these three boots with all of these outfits, so I am only taking 3 boots. I'm trying to be very minimal. This is not all the clothing that I'm taking, just because I don't really know what the weather's going to be like, but I've got a couple more sweaters that I'm taking just in case. But this is the majority of it. This is kind of what I'm taking this time. And as I said, I'm only taking the 3 boots, and so hopefully that'll work out for me. But if it doesn't, you'll all be there to see. So. And here's a little video of what I am packing makeup-wise. I had a couple people request me to do this. This is my little makeup bag that I have here. It's one of the ones that has like a mesh pocket on this side, and then on this side it's more of like the clear like PVC, and then it has the little pocket that you'd put like brushes in. I didn't pack any of my brushes or anything yet, but they're there, they're ready to go. This is a couple days before my trip, so I can't just pack every single thing, but I do have so much that I can pretty much pack most of the things that I'm going to carry without worry. So the big things are, you know, primer, foundation, setting powder, just carrying some stuff that I know lasts all day, lasts outside, which is why I'm carrying my Urban Decay all-nighter as well. As far as palettes go, I am going to be carrying this Makeup Revolution Rachel Leary palette. I bought this because it is super awesome to travel with. It's kind of like the Cover FX palette that I did before. It already has bronzer, blush, and highlighter in it, along with an entire little eyeshadow palette there. And it has a really big mirror as well, so that cut out me having to take any bronzer, blush, or highlighter. Also, I'm carrying this Nightingale Pretty Vulgar palette just because this is a little bit different shade range, and pretty much don't leave home without this one if I'm being honest. This is like a tried and true palette. It goes with literally everything. So I take this every time I go on like a winter, like fall trip, because it has really good fall colors in it. So those are the only 2 palettes that I'm taking. Here I just have some mascaras. I carry 2 different ones. One's better for like a natural look. One's better when I have a more serious makeup look going on. A couple of eyeliners. I'm using the Hank and Henry instead of the e.l.f. because this one I know will stay on while I'm outside, if we're outside. Have my eyebrow pencil and eye primer, of course. And then I'm just carrying a few neutral lipsticks. Of course, they're all Kylie except for one. That's a little gloss there. And yeah, just carrying some neutral stuff, a little pop of color with the orangey red there. And yeah, so now all I have to carry is my brushes and pack those sponges and I'll be good to go. Trying to keep it very minimalistic, not trying to take a lot of stuff, so that's why a palette like this is awesome. So that's what I pack every time that I go on vacation, just different variations of this. Alright guys, so it's day 1 of our trip and we are about to go out and get some groceries and get some food. We got in at like 2 a.m. last night, so too late to do anything. But I wanted to show you guys around the cabin a little bit. And I'll link down below which cabin we actually stayed in so you can view it or stay here if you want to. But I'm just going to kind of give you like a really quick overview of where we're staying and what it looks like. It's actually really nice. But yeah, and then we're going to go out and grab some food and start our day. Alright, so here is where you come in the door, and we've got a little kitchen area here, nothing too crazy. And this is the living room area and the huge porch and balcony. I sent everybody outside because they act crazy on camera. So, and here is the dining area. Love this fireplace and living room area. We're actually going to be hanging out a lot in the cabin, so I liked how big this space was. There's another little bedroom in here and a bathroom downstairs. I'm actually going to take you guys up to where Ronnie and I are staying. Alright, so at the top of the stairs there's this really cool loft area that I'm sure we're going to be hanging out in. There's air hockey, pool, a little arcade game there. There's the hot tub outside. I'll take you guys out and show you the view in just a second. Panning around here, there's a little seating area. This is our bed. It's so fabulous up here. I love it. Over here is the little fireplace area and the TV. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the bathroom. In here is the bathroom and shower situation. There is a huge tub in here with the sink. And then you have these huge doors that open up to where you could look out. If you open the blinds, you could look out while you were in the jacuzzi and see outside, see the mountains. Of course, you can close that for a little bit of privacy, but I thought that was a really cool feature. And now I'm going to take you guys outside to see our view for the week. It is amazing. And this is the porch that's upstairs, of course. There's another one downstairs. This is where the hot tub is. But yeah, we are loving this cabin for the week. At the Old Mill restaurant. It's one of our favorite places to eat. It's so good. And they have an hour-long wait, so we're gonna come over here and look at the water. They actually have an old mill right here. I'm walking down the street looking crazy for y'all, so hang on just a second. It's so pretty. So this is the Old Mill. That's the restaurant right there where we're gonna be going to eat. They have all this beautiful scenery. And they also have like an entire like shopping center right over here. It's like all cute, like cobblestone walls. So we're gonna head over there and do some shopping while we wait to eat. Hey guys, so it's day 2 of our family vacation and we are in Gatlinburg. We are driving through a nature trail called Roaring Forks. It's at the end of Gatlinburg, and we're gonna see if we can see some bear and see some wildlife. Their foliage is beautiful out here today, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a video shot of those things. If we see some bears, I'm gonna post some videos of that. Hopefully we will, and here we go. Okay guys, so we're headed out to do some shopping and go to Cades Cove today. There's Mom again. We're wearing matching shirts but 2 different colors because we're obviously really cute. Anyways, I'm going to take you guys on our day again. We are currently walking out to a cabin in the middle of the woods because I like to see the old-timey cabins. So I'm going to show y'all around there and hopefully we don't get attacked by a bear. Hi guys, so today I'm recording the video after we've already gotten home. It was a really busy day. We stayed out all day, didn't really plan to, but we woke up and we went to Apple Barn, which is a local place here in Pigeon Forge. It has like a restaurant and a lot of fun shops, like a little creamery that's there as well, and a winery. So we spent most of the morning and the majority of the day there because it was so fun. We had such a good time and the food was amazing. So I'm kind of just going to backtrack now and show you like what we did today. We also went shopping a little bit. We went back to Roaring Forks just to see if we could see anything else. We didn't, but I still have some good shots of us as a family. So I'm just going to kind of show you what we did today and kind of recap. Now back at the cabin, and we're probably just going to relax for the rest of the night, maybe play some pool and just have some family time. So it's day 5, and I think today is one of those days that we're just going to kind of stay in the cabin and take it easy. Super boring for you guys, but I really need this day. I'm currently outside in a rocker while everyone else is inside. It's kind of sprinkling out here. I think it's supposed to be raining all day, so don't really want to get out anyways. But my husband is making some chicken chili, so we're going to stay in and eat like some really good food and just take this day to kind of relax and just be together as a family. It's our last day here and we are headed out to do some shopping. We're going to go to the island down in Pigeon Forge, and I'll show you that. You can almost see it from up here on the mountain. One fun thing that happened last night was a bear got into our trash can. He actually moved an entire brick that was on top of it, moved the brick, and got into our trash last night, which we had to pick up, which we didn't see the bear, but it was pretty cool anyways. So we're gonna go out shopping for a while today, maybe go to a couple restaurants, and I'll take you guys with us. Alright guys, so we are finally back home after our week-long trip. It's Saturday, so it's game day, so I'm all like Alabama'd out. I'm actually hiding up here in one of our guest bedrooms because the boys are downstairs watching the game, and I needed to film like a little recap of the trip really quickly. I know I look crazy. I've just been riding in the car for 5 hours, so you'll have to excuse me. Come here. Come here. I told you she was just so excited to see me. She missed me so much. She's already up here. She found me. I like had the door closed over here and she found me. She found me over here and came through the bathroom. Didn't you? Yes, you did. We had so much fun on this trip. We did do a lot of stuff. I took you along on most of it. We went to all of our favorite restaurants, of course. A couple that were new. One of my favorite things that we did was like go through Roaring Forks and Cades Cove. Also, when we went to the island, it's so beautiful at night. It's already decked out for Christmas. I absolutely love that. A couple funny things that happened that you weren't there for. Well, not all of them were funny, but okay, a couple crazy things that happened and you weren't there for. We'll say that. The bear got into our trash. So the bear got into our trash, and we saw clearly where they got into the trash, and we had to put like a bunch of bricks on top of the trash can to keep them from getting in it the next night, but they got into our neighbor's trash instead. So we always say we never see bears when we stay in Pigeon Forge. We only see them when we stay in Gatlinburg, but apparently they're there. They're just like there at night and eating your trash while you're asleep. So then on another note about the island, a couple things you didn't see. We rode the tram to and from the island 4 times. So we were there all day, but we left to go to lunch, to go to Woodfire Grill again because it's the best. So we rode there and back to the car, rode there and back to the car that night. All 4 times that we were on the tram, something crazy happened, okay? So just a warning, if you go to Gatlinburg/Pigeon Forge and you go to the island, maybe just walk all the way to the island, because it was crazy. Like, we had someone get hit by a car. I witnessed someone get hit by a vehicle, okay? In front of me. Like, well, I just checked that off the bucket list. I'm not sure it was on there, but it is now. So this was not funny at all, but I witnessed an old man with a cane was getting off of the tram, and the lady who's supposed to be like calling the shots for the train actually said, "Oh no, we're good, just go, just go." So they started to go, and the man is only halfway off of the tram and he fell. Okay? Not the only time that happened. There was also then a woman with a stroller who had to like throw the stroller and like jump into the tram because they decided to go and she wasn't on the tram yet. There's a lot going on. There was a lot going on. So definitely tram was a no. Tram was a no for us. But the rest of the island was super, super fun. We went shopping a lot. We went to a lot of our favorite shopping places. I got to go to Christmas Place. That's one of my favorite places to go. We love to go to this other shop called the 3 Bears. I bought a lot of books on this vacation. There was a really cute bookstore that I have in the video. Absolutely love that. Make sure to follow them on Instagram. It's a long story, something like that. Just go back and you'll see what it's called, and go follow them on Instagram because they were fantastic. It was the coolest little bookstore I've ever been to ever. They have tons of old vintage books. I bought a lot of books. I read 2 books while I was there. So, you know, if you have any questions about black bears, I read a whole book about black bears. So I'm your girl if you need to know anything about that. So yeah, that is a quick recap / a few stories that you didn't see this week. And I thank you all so much for following along with me. It was so fun to just like kind of relax with the family, but also like let you guys see like some super fun things that we do. If you have any questions for me, want to know anything else about like things that we did or things that we like, just leave some comments down below. Ask me any questions that you have. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks so much for watching A Little About LV.